be going down, people of the world? My name is Redbeard, and you're watching yet another beer review. Thanks a bunch for joining me. Smash that thumbs up button in the face, and let's have some beer, shall we? Today, we've got a can of Half Nelson. It's basically a session IPA, or New England Pale Ale, by the Great Lakes Brewing Company out of Toronto, Ontario, coming in at 4.0% ABV. This, along with 3 other beers, were sent to me by the individual known as Greg, / the Beer Burglar, who lives very, very close to this fantastic brewery, and I am jealous of his proximity to them. They're a lot further away from me. And they make a lot of delicious New England style kind of pale ales and IPAs and stuff. And this is a new one. So, without any more ado, let's crack her open. And let's see what we've got. I've got a can of Full Nelson, which is the Imperial version of this beer, which I might have right after this. We'll see. First beer of the night kind of thing. And then we have an Old Ale and something else that I cannot think of off the top of my head. But there's a cat being odd. This looks pretty nice. Hazy. Couple, not but a 1 finger or so of pretty fluffy looking whitehead. And like Great Lakes beers tend to do, this smells glorious. Just juicy aromas. Pineapple. Some citrus notes in there, like maybe some mango, papaya, I don't know. 5 Alive. Let's give her a shot. Not bad. Definitely comes across as a session style kind of IPA, pale ale, whatever you want to call it. The juiciness is there, but it's not really as in your face as you'd expect it to be if this were like a full-blown 6 to 7% IPA kind of thing. But it's good. And angry cat sounds. Yep, good times. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody, and cheers to Greg. Thank you very, 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 very much. Very drinkable. Be a really nice hot summer day on a patio kind of beer. While brewing a double IPA, someone yelled, "Stop the damn mash!" But don't be worked like a mark. Okay. This babyface pale ale with its dominant hop character ain't no mild card jobber. The full editions of Nelson Sauvin will give you hardway juice with a barrage of tropical and citrus high spots, and will get over by making you take shoot bumps off the apron. If you're having difficulty understanding any of the above, don't worry, it's too late anyway because the ref already counted 1, 2, 3. I was confused with the worked like a mark, but then as I read it, that's all just wrestling kind of lingo. Water, malted barley, oats, wheat, hops, yeast, and shine. Don't know what shine is. And this is May? No, April. No, that's not right. Sorry, I looked at the wrong thing. June 17th. Jesus. June 28th right now. That'd be a fresh frickin' beer. I waited a little bit. Greg said to maybe hold off like a week or so. I think I waited like 3 or 4 days. I wanted to try it. I don't get any kind of hop burn or greenness, as some people might call it, off this. It just tastes nice. It's not mind-blowing. I'm hoping the double IPA is going to kick it up in terms of flavor, body. This is pretty thin. And just overall everything. But GreatLakesBeer.com will bring you to Great Lakes Beer, and they finally deliver beer to people's houses. It took the world going to shit for that to finally happen. I'm sure they had plans to do it. Like, they probably wanted to get everything perfectly ready and then roll it out, and this was kind of rushed, I imagine, but Greg, who sent me this beer, has gotten several deliveries from them, I believe. And yeah, it seems to be working just fine. As this beer is working for me. And with that in mind, I got like 5 minutes recording or so right now. I don't really know what else to say, so I'm going to sit down and enjoy this beer. It's all right, but this is probably the most blah pale ale IPA, session IPA, whatever you want to call it, that I've ever had from this brewery. It's okay. It's got a little bit of a refreshing thing going on. Like I said, nice summertime patio beer, but overall, just I probably wouldn't buy another can, personally. Great Lakes makes a lot of hazy IPAs and stuff like that that are way tastier than this, in my tongue's opinion. It's just like last year when we had the bottle share, I believe it was Ewart that came to the Airbnb, and I think he brought a bottle of hop water from somebody. And then somebody also brought a bottle of like basically non-alcoholic Bellwoods beer. And this is kind of along the lines of that. It's just really, really muted, barely there flavors overall. I don't hate it, but I'm not a big fan, I guess you could say. 3.79 overall on Untappd with 300 ratings. And yeah, like I said earlier, I've got higher hopes for the Full Nelson, which is the double IPA, which I'm definitely going to crack open after this one. Drink number last. Great Lakes Brewing, Half Nelson. 6.5. I don't hate it. Yeah, I've said this same thing about 20 times now. The video's done. If you had the beer, let me know in the comments what you thought. Start the conversation. And if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe and all that kind of fun stuff. And I'll be back with something like this pretty soon. Peace out. Been a little while since I did a terrible, horrible outro. Yay me.